Tonight, we are at Oakhampton Castle.
The castle is known to be haunted by the ghost of Lady Howard. The spirit is said to travel across Dartmoor every night to collect a single blade of grass from the castle grounds.
We are hoping to capture as much evidence as we can. Welcome to Supernatural Quest Crew. When we arrived at the castle, we began by acknowledging the spirits.
A lot of people do come here and it can get quite boring, but we think your story is quite important and that it would be really good for you to come towards us. Only positive spirits though. Once set up, we place cat toys on the ground and ask any spirits to move them. So if there's anyone here, could you set off the things that we have placed inside the archway, just to let us know that you're here?
We waited for some time. The entire time we were at the castle, the cat toys didn't light up. However, we switched to night vision to do an EVP session in the dining room. As we walk through the archway towards the dining room, listen out for a strange growl we only picked up on the microphone afterwards.
Oh, I didn't realise it was on. Oh, I didn't realise it was on. Oh, I didn't realise it was on.
This evidence was incredible. We carry on doing our EVP session in the dining room.
Other steps here.
Oh, we should put the cat room there. Then what?
Oh,
That was
muddy.
I didn't actually realise that.
I don't know what's down there.
So, Jamie has this device in his hand. You can use that device to talk to us. So just ask a question. So if there's anyone here, what's your name? Do you know where you are?
Is that you? Yeah. That sounded great.
Here, could you let us know that you're here? By
I thought I saw a cat.
At this moment, we saw a strange light anomaly. Know that you're here. By
I thought I saw a cat. We slowed it down for you. The orb appears to move towards us, does a loop, and flies directly into the archway, which is one of our most active areas.
Strangely, at that moment, the light anomaly flew towards us. Both Ivan and Jamie saw something resembling a cat in the distance. Something we later realised could connect to some evidence from a previous visit.
Look up there. Like through that way.
Oh, I just got like massive chills.
Yeah, I did.
Last time we came to the castle, we captured what looks like a face of an animal. Could it be the hellhound said to reside with Lady Howard? Or is it a demonic entity making itself known to us?
After analysing the image further, this is what we found. An extremely haunting face. One which appears in a millisecond and disappears. So we're going to make our way over to the other side of the castle. If you are a good spirit, I urge you to follow us. If you are a negative spirit, please step back, leave us alone. If you want to make your presence known, we also have this device in my hand. You can stand in front of us.
And just to prove to our viewers that we understand that a lot of phone apps don't work, but just to prove to you, I'm going to stand here, look, it does work. Anything that looks like a person does get caught on this. So
Oh shit.
What?
Yeah, that just went off.
Something just... It's picking up something over there. It's moving.
Whoa, did you hear that?
It's moving.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Oh, the stone.
As we are filming with the SLS camera, we pick up a skeleton figure sitting on the windowsill. However, we cannot debunk this as being the wall. We keep moving the camera around that same area, and the skeleton only appears in that place.
While the figure is sat on the wall, it looks like it falls off after, and stands up, then disappears, and we didn't see it there for the rest of the night.
As we make our way back to the camera setups, I noticed my camera, set up to film the cat toys, had turned off by itself. Just before I managed to press record, I heard an entity communicate with me. At the end of this video, I will explain what I heard. Suddenly, during our investigation, we all looked at each other, decided to pack up and leave. Looking back on it, we have no idea why we left. We believe this is a result of an entity manipulating us into making us leave earlier than planned, because it didn't want us there.
Right before we were about to leave, the camera filming the cat toys picked up something we believe to be demonic. Listen out for the aggressive hiss. It's all about like last time we got home. We've done for
We know we've got something. We know we've got something. We know we've got something. As we get back to the car, I explain what happened as I turned the camera back on after the entity turned it off. So, when I went to turn one of the cameras back on, because for some reason it turned off, we don't know why, walked over to the camera, it's the one pointing on the cat balls. I heard this noise in my ear. I don't know where it came from. Down the hill to the left of me, there is the stream that runs alongside the castle. And it kind of sounded like it came from that way, but it sounded close, like it was like probably a couple of meters away. Like it was like fully a woman laughing. It was like a and there is a path down there, but there was no people walking along that path. I mean, it's 11 o'clock at night. It's freezing cold. There's no one there.
And we all stood still.
Exactly. There's like we would have noticed torches or something. That you have to have a torch to walk down that bit. And just as I was going to press record, it was like a laughing, almost like perhaps it was laughing that it turned the camera off. Who knows? But
So, we've just investigated Oakhampton Castle and have captured some incredible evidence.
thanks for watching. Don't forget, we'll be doing some more investigations in the near future, and we'll see you next time.